on the look for some more school items. I am on my way to the Lighthouse, which is a secondhand store, and today is the 30th, Monday the 30th. My hair is looking crazy. I just ended a vlog, but you will see it before you see this one, and then I started this vlog on the same day. You'll know because I got on the same shirt. So during the summertime, teachers, they look and they go and I'm sorry, I was intending to show you what I was eating, which were caramel rice cakes with Reese's peanut butter spreaded on top, lightly spreaded on top, and bananas sliced on top of it with some cinnamon sprinkled on it. It's good, it's low calories, it's protein, it's very good. So I know that's going to be my go-to this year for either snack in my classroom or for breakfast before I go to school. Another thing, I'm on the lookout for a mini refrigerator. I just don't like to buy those. Well, never bought one before, but I don't want to buy one second-handed because you just don't know how long it's been and stuff like that. If it leaks or what after a while, so that's on my wish list. Mini refrigerator for my classroom, because this year we will have to bring our own breakfast and lunch. It was so wonderful that we were able to be catered to that, but this year is different. That I heard that it may be. That's rumors. You know how rumors are. But just in case, I want one in my classroom. Whether it's true or not, I want one in my classroom so I can have it there. But I do know, even with us, even if we do bring lunch, we can't keep it in the kitchen, the refrigerator, because that's only for the school items. This is for lunch for the children. So I want to be able to keep it refrigerated. So I got to get me one this year. I tried to go without it so many years, but this year is a must. So that is on my list. God. We're pulling up here. I'm pulling up. A parking space in front. Yes. Let's see what they got. Today, the colors changed. And let's see. I don't know what color is going to be 70% off, but let's see if we can find something. There's a lot of people that already came this morning, but I had a virtual appointment to be at this morning. So I wasn't able to come when it opened. Good order. So let's go in, see what we can find. All right. It's quiet in here, so that means the rush have been here. Let's see what colors. Green is 70, blue is 50. Alexa, play some jazz music. Now we at the bank. Today is July 1st. Ace is making a withdrawal after he's done his budget.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So-
get all my money at the bank tomorrow. It wasn't in Tampa. I'm not down here. They don't know me.
You can draw that here too.
Not today.
No, I'm talking. Okay. All right. All right. Have a good one.
Cause money.
Oh, she said happy for. So, Jesus. Say what then?
Money. See, them people know me over
Oh,
there.
count your money. Hold on. How much you withdrawed out total, Ace? Okay, count your money. Make sure that's what it is before you leave the bank. If it's not right, then you can go back. It's 60 what? All righty. Always do that. All right, so we're on our way to Walmart. I got Dad in the car. Dad, tell
We go back around this
him,
way.
say, hey.
Hey.
Why did I come this way? Why I ain't go that way?
What's the matter, right? You going around? Why you
I can back up. I'm finna back on up. Back it on up. Back it on up. Back it on up. Y'all, come on. You know, turn it this way. All right, so we are your water. Oh, you can hand the water bill. What the? Oh, the pen.
Here come a car.
I see. They got to stop. They supposed. No, they
No,
don't.
you can
I'm
stop.
supposed to stop. I need the water. You can give me the water bill because I got to pay. I got to pay the rent today anyway. The rent and the water bill go together. So if it's stick it in my pocket, that's $8. Alrighty.
Y'all pay water bill.
Mm-hmm.
Water bill, gas bill.
Light bill.
And light bill. Wow. That's a lot. And the rent.
And the rent.
I would have been moved out of there.
No, can't beat this daddy because this rent $711.
And then can't beat it.
You cannot beat that because the other rent for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath be $1,000 and something. So yeah, can't beat this. This low income staying in a project.
Wait.
And when I can do better.
Now. Who gotta go to the door and put me out? I go put my money in the bag. You come back and park the car.
I forgot about
And
that.
that's all it's gonna want.
You walking so good, I forgot about that.
And when that girl said, y'all, Miss Smith, you walking good. I said, I'm taking up all these. And all of these.
So let's see what we got. So green and blue. Let's see. It's 50. Can't wear that. Definitely can't wear this. Oh, but to be hanging out. I think I tried this on last time. Is this the one? This is blue. So it'd be like $450. It'd be like $450. Yeah, this too big. It's this one. This one blue. This is the one I want because I was gonna get this like taking up some in the waist. It is $452 as well. Now on Saturday, no, on next Monday, this will be 70% off. But what's catching my eye on this? I like this split. The split, I like that. Okay, y'all, before I can go, I want to say, look at Jesus. Oh my God, let me get it. I'm gonna do a haul when I get home, but I can't get it. This whole thing and full of it. I'm gonna do a haul when I get home. I didn't pay anything for this, and I'm gonna tell you how look what Jesus did. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'll talk to you later. Now we finna go ahead on. Oh my God, Jesus is a spirit. He is real, and I'm not saying, I know it sounds like I'm saying it like I didn't believe it in before, but I believe it all the time. Through my ups and downs, I believe it. But you know, I'm not shocked what God can do while He's answering my prayers right now. Lord, please remember my dad's situation. Make it come out good. Please remember the sick. Remember my YouTube family. Oh my goodness. Please remember my children. Remember my leaders of the church. Jesus. Remember my test results. I had to go get a mammogram, everybody. Had to get a mammogram. So, yeah. I'm waiting for those results to come back. But I just thank the Lord. Okay, if I could go. You know, sometimes I can see with these glasses on. Sometimes I can't. Almost bump back. Miles you can't. Because sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Okay, so I just had to get that out. I am going to go to this other thrift store, and I pray that the Lord show up and show out like he did this time. God is amazing. When he talks to hearts, honey, when he open those doors, can't nobody close them. Lord, I thank you. I thank you, Jesus. I thank you, Lord Jesus. Okay, I'm just happy. I'm just excited. And these items, most of it is not for me. It's for my student. I'll tell y'all about it. I'm getting ready to pull in right now. Let's see what's going on. Up in here. I like the park across here. However, I'm here to tell you or show you. I remember I had said the match program. We can go back into the match program if we want. My hands are ashy. Let me see. Use some Ace lotion. Match program. We got to show that we kept 600. The first time it was showing that we kept 300. Ooh, ashy. This time it's to show that we kept 600. So I have $600 and some in there in my savings mat and my savings emergency savings. So they called me again. This time for this one I had do it 90 days. So they called me. I was just it was on my mind to call her to see, do I need to show her another bank statement saying that the 600 remained in there at all times. So she gave me a call, and I want to show you. I'm gonna show you the top part of it. I'm gonna hide my thing, and I'm gonna hide the name of it. I'm at the address, even though you probably still can look it up. But there it is, and 300. And you can see it's my name. So it's the match program. I'm going to show you on this side. Okay. This would be better. The match program. Towanda Smith. 7/7. And today is the what? 7th. Yep. The checks came in too. And they work with Chase Bank with this. Is it Chase Bank? They work with a bank. I think it's Chase Bank. I don't remember. But see, down at the bottom it said match savings. So it's probably upside down. But I just want to show you this. By the time y'all see this, I'll be done the positive anyway. Let me tell you what went on. I was with my dad the other day. What was that? Saturday. And my lights came on. And my engine light, I said, oh, no. You know, I just recently paid off a couple of months ago. Let's not do this. So then I went to get it, got it put on the machine. Come back, catalytic converter. So the man was looking it up. Come to find out, this car has 2 catalytic converters. One of them costs $1,000, and that's not with the labor. That's just the part. The other catalytic converter costs $800. That's not the labor. That's just the part. I said, see, this is what they're talking about, emergency fund. Yes. I was like, a little relief, but then I thought about, wait a minute, Towanda, you only have 600 and some in your emergency fund, honey. You got a long way to go. So that's $1,800, but they don't know which catalytic converter it is. But how about, regardless, it'll be cheaper than purchasing another car, and better than getting on another payment plan with the car company. That's out as long as I can help it. So, yeah, I was telling my dad that day, I said, I got to start saving for a new car. Not a new car, but because nothing lasts forever but God's word. You know, whenever this one do complete, then I'll have money saved up for it. But while I'm saving up money for that, you know, if something major go wrong, I can take it out of that money to fix it up until it's just complete. And yeah, so that's what's going on right now. Can't win from losing, but God is still great because he's still taking care of me. Thank God for Jesus. You know, I've been helping with my dad, my sister, and I can't take all the credit, and my niece and my nephew when they can, but helping with my dad, running him back and forth, taking care of his doctor's appointments, my sister as well, his needs, what he needs, taking him out of there, taking him to the house where he can sit up at the house and don't be at that place all the time, you know what I'm saying? But he needs somebody to watch him, be around him at all times. So, you know, maybe it was good. It was better for me to not have gotten a summer job, because if not, I wouldn't have been able to do all this, or they probably would have fired me anyway, because of me taking out off these days to take care of him. So that being said, I am that being said, how am I paying my bills? I tell you, God show up and show out. My last electric bill, Tico has sent out a message saying that they're paying electric bills. Sign up to see if you qualify. So it was real easy. You ain't had to show no check stub, no nothing. You just sign up. And put in the information they want you to put in, your account number, your what is it called? Your not ID number, you know, the number for your account and everything, all that. So it took about 2 or 3 weeks, and they came back. And they sent it out before my bill was, way before my bill was due. So I think it took 2 weeks, because my bill has not been paid late since way back when I got them all together. So, and they sent it just in time and said we're paying it. And it was 100 and something. So they sent in a promise to pay. And I called them and they said, yeah, Tico did, which Tico is Tico. And yes, it is true that they did do that and stuff like that. It is them that's sending that out. Period. Got that done. Look how God showed up and showed out, because I sure ain't have the money. What else? During me getting books for my class or anything for my class, I am going to Goodwills and stuff to do that. And where I'm getting the money to do that from, I'm taking a little out of the money, out of the savings, whatever it's, challenges. I thank God Ace got a job. You know, he don't get paid much, because they don't go over 13 or 14 hours a week, but he's going to be able to help with his shirts, his pants. And then family members, they said that they were going to help. One family member called in and said they was going to buy his shoes for school. So that's good. And I told Ace, you know, he's going to have to purchase his some clothes, because mama can't do it this time. And he wear black pants and white shirts and a black tie. So we're going to go online sometime this week at what is it? He get paid on Wednesday. Amazon, to order his pants and his shirt, so they can come back in time. He can try it on, and if they fit him, it's perfect. Good. We'll know to go and order more. And but he's setting aside money like that, so it's a good thing that he was budgeting. He said that he was gonna, if he had money left, he was gonna go on my Amazon classroom wish list to purchase me a couple of things. So I appreciate him helping with that. And yeah, so that's how I'm getting my stuff. I usually shop at the yard sale, Goodwill and stuff. I said my class ain't probably gonna be nothing this year, but as long as I bring that love and kindness, my children will love it. But I'm here, so I am getting ready to go in, and let's see. Not for me, but let's see what we can find. Y'all, drinking some cold Arizona mango. Good. All right, this is a thrift haul. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope I'll be frowning. Let me put on my glasses. So I'm gonna have to be frowning. Yeah, chick. She's a bad chick. Do I have crumbs? I was just eating a little bag of chips. All right. So this is a thrift haul from last weekend, what I'm going over. And I'm gonna go over the one that I went to today, and the prices. So this one here, I'm mainly going to the thrift store right now, is for school supplies. And if I find me or Ace something to wear to school with our uniform. I may go off the veer off a little bit when I'm going there. Case intended. This was $1. It was $1. And this is designer serving set. It's supposed to have been a set, but it was just, well, when whoever bought it brand new. It has feet on the bottom, and I like it. And it ties the blue in. Even though y'all know I don't like blue, that's my sister's favorite color. But I don't want no pink in my living room and stuff. That's girly, too girly. But yeah, so this is gonna be cute sitting on the counter. Hopefully Ace don't slam nothing on it. So yeah, got that for $1. If I'm not mistaken, it was $1. Isn't that beautiful? All right. Now, what I'm going through right now is for my classroom. This right here, got it for 99 cents. It said Inspire Read. So this would be on a bookshelf in my classroom. Now, my classroom is like, the theme of it is travel trip with airplane, going on a journey, last stop before middle school. So, you know, let's go on this journey together to get to middle school. So that's what it's about. And a lot of my colors are pastel colors. So it was 99 cents. These are bookends. That's gonna look nice on one of the bookshelves in my class. Got a lot of books. And the guy gave me these books for, and I tell you, no, I'm sorry, somebody called. The guy gave me all these books. What I'm finna show you, he gave me all of these books, what I'm finna show you, and the basket for $7 and some change. And it shouldn't have been. This day, The lady that was in front of me, she heard me talking about, that I'm a teacher. And I love to say it because I'm in a career that I love. And after she rung up her stuff, she turned around and she said, here, put that toward those books you're getting for your class. I'm like, oh, my students gonna love it. Thank you. And I even gave her a hug. Then she was right in front of me in front of the register. And yes, I got this from the lot. Well, I can't tell you where I get it from because I don't know if people will go tell. But I got it from a thrift store. I ain't gonna tell you the name. And yeah, and the cashier said, teacher, okay, gave me the whole thing for $7. How about the money that she gave me? I gotta go check on this food. The money she gave me was $7. So all I had to do was with the tax came up to 40-some cents. So $7, 40-some cents. All right, so let me go ahead and jump right in it. Like I said, this whole thing here, all of this came up to $7 now and 40 cents. Now this part right here, I got this from a thrift store down the road, and I only picked up, wait a minute. Sorry. Hold up. Yeah. I only picked up, let me do this through this Goodwill here. Which was Hope Thrift. This and these two books came from here. Now at this thrift store, the books cost, the paperback books, they cost 49 cents. Now the other one, now this one here costs $2.20 a piece per book. And they don't have teacher discounts there. All right, so I've gotten My Life is a Ninja. I know that my boy's gonna love that. My boy student's gonna love it. And My Life as a Stunt Boy. So they only had two. This is my first time hearing this book, and I love it because it's chapter book, because I teach 5th grade, the ones that don't know reading, writing, language, science, social study, Bible, art, spelling. So yeah, so they're gonna love that. All right, so that was that. So altogether that came up to $2 and some with tax, which was not bad for decoration for in the classroom. You see? All right, so let's go ahead on to all I had to pay for all of this was 40 cents of my own money, which thank God, because I was at the register and I had just said, Jesus, help. And just as so then I started talking to the cashier and stuff like that. And the lady in front of me, the Lord laid me on her heart. So the future hero, you're gonna like that. Bigfoot, Littlefoot. Now, some of these are not 5th grade level. However, it's probably 4th, 3rd, 4th. However, I get them because, the children are on varying levels. And I will get some 6th grade level books. Amelia Bedelia and Friends. All right. So I don't have all the chapters of everything that go with these different chapters. I don't have all of the sets, but I'm glad. Now this Pokemon. Yeah. I hope they like this. Got this Pokemon, this one, this one, and this one. So that's 5 of them set. I think what I'll do, if the sets of books, I can put the sets. Oh, and I have another one. Look, this one, and this one. So they got the numbers on them. So yeah, so and then I can let even though this board's on, I can put like a set. These pink. The thing I'm trying to show you. How I can do it and sit it on my bookshelf in my classroom, and they know it's a set. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, look at Jesus. Jesus is good to us. Don't forget to count our blessings. I know it's not in the number wise, but when I put it on the top of the bookshelf, I want different ones on top. Yeah. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. All right, so we got that, came with it. Then Kid Spy. Got this one. Katie Kazoo. This one. Katie Kazoo again. Never heard of this one, but I have two. Oh, wait a minute. But why is it upside down over here? So I wonder. Oh, hold on. Let's see how this go. Then you flip it and you're in another chapter 1 on this side. Let me see something. Is it 2 books into 1? It's 2 books into 1. So y'all know these glasses about and no good. It's 2 books into 1, but I don't know. No messing with my lesson. And this one is No Bones About It. Friends Forever. On Your Mark, Get Set, Laugh. Oh my goodness, I love it. Katie Kazoo. I got to see if there's some more out there they got. Oh my goodness. And with this Pokemon, I have 1 through 7. 1 through 7. So that may be all of them. For the set, I'm so excited. I think I'm more excited than they are. Came up with this Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I don't have a set of these yet. I have some other ones at the school, but they're different ones. And last year it was a lot of students. They was like, I had that first, but they got that. So how many ever I pick up, whether I have a same book, I'm just gonna get them because sometimes they be liking to read them around the same time. The Bad Guys, got that one. Mercy Watson Goes for a Ride. I thought this was just a cute book. And this is probably a 2nd grade to 3rd grade book, I would say. Reader, 2nd to 3rd grade. If not about 2nd to 3rd grade. But I really don't know a whole lot about the student. I know some about the students in there, but I want them to feel comfortable. So if they pick up a bookshelves and they say, oh, it's kind of hard, then I want them to feel comfortable to be able to find a book where they're comfortable reading. All right, so we got all of that. And then the basket. The basket was in that $7 price. The basket. Now this basket, was not going to take it to school. I was going to put my toilet paper in it and let it look cute on my shelf. That's what I was going to do. So this was from about a week ago. This book haul was from about a week ago. And then the other one, I had told you that came with these was the same time as that one at a different thrift store. Now today, I veered off. Not with this. I didn't veer off with this one. I did not veer off with this one because we have to wear black jackets and we wear jackets. And how about I found I got to wash this and wash it today. And I found a card in here. What you call it? A MasterCard in here, but I turned it into the front desk. But it was expired. But you know, I said that sounded like me and forget it and stuff. But yes, this is a nice jacket. Because we have to wear black skirts, white shirt, and we have our little ties that the teachers wear. And it's not heavy. We live in Florida. So they're kind of like breezy, but not real cold days. And then sometimes in the room, the AC be kicking. So for this bag, I paid, for what I'm showing you now, I paid $6. And then they gave me the books. Just gave me the books. They know I'm a teacher now. They just giving me books. So, yeah. Teachers, let them know you're teachers. Some of them out there will help, honey. I'm going to clean my table off when I'm finished with this because this stuff hasn't been washed. Now, if I can get somebody, now this is where I veered off at. But if I can get somebody to tell me how to wash this, clean this, I could not leave this. This was $2. And it is cute. It has the arms. And an arm over here. Then I think it was supposed to have been a button to go over here, but I could not find a button. I don't know what that's for right there, but I still put it on and it was so cute. And I said this will look cute in an all white little short set and fall, probably not fall colors, but it'll look cute. But if you can tell me how to clean that, it's gonna be hard. I also was able to find Ace a tie for $2 because they have to wear ties to school. And he know how to tie a tie. So yeah, and it has to be black. $2. Yeah, thank God. And these are the books that I received today. And I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace, and it was like a set for $20 or a set for $10. And I looked, and they be way about an hour, 2 hours away. I'm like, because I barely got the 10 to give. So I just like it. And so whenever I start school and my money get back right, then if they still have it, but it's too far away still. I don't know why I like it. But I've been looking for this set. This is my first, is this my first Captain Underpants? The book. This is the first hard copy book, Captain Underpants. So I was able to get 2. They didn't have the other ones in there unless I overlooked it. But yeah, and the Revolting Revenge. Okay, so yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. They're gonna love this. Books to make the children want to read, not forcing. We already got to force when we read science, and if they're not interested in science, they got to be forced to read it for informational text. But I want them to learn to love reading, period. So why not get them interesting things? So yes, so these books, $0. Thank you to the person who did that. Okay, that is it. So I'm finna go ahead and eat. Gotta take Ace to football practice and do my 30 minutes walk, and that is it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. For the ones that's looking for my budgeting video, there's gonna be scattered. Remember we talked a month ago about my schedule. Pay schedule is not there like it used to be. until I go back to school August 4th. So until then, you'll see a lot of this, but please be patient with me. And I just want to tell everybody thank you for looking. I'm not getting many views, but I don't care. This is another part of me letting you in my life to see what on the teacher side, my job side, what I do. So yeah, so like I always say, I don't know where, I don't know when, and I don't know how, but I do know one thing for sure, that Jesus will always make a way. And if you would like to help my classroom, no pressure. The wish list is in the description box. Love much, live well, and laugh often. Until the next time, see y'all. I just wanted to talk about some people may say housekeeping. I don't know what you want to categorize it up under, but I just wanted to talk about some negative talk that came on my channel about my grocery haul. I fed into it. Yes, I did, because I wanted to this time. I want this sting back, and I hope I stung them back. But I had wanted to say real short, simply, I don't care how you feel about my grocery haul. I don't care how you feel about what I buy. I don't care how you feel about what I use to buy my groceries with. That's just it. Okay, we're on our way, as I was saying, to take Ace to work. And after I take him to work, today, Ace, you got a short day today. It's tomorrow's your long day.
Today's Saturday.
Yeah, you got a short day to work.
5 hours.
No, today you get off at 2. You don't be checking. You always should double check your schedule.
It's the 5th, right?
Yeah.
10 to 5.
Well, what you work Sunday?
10 to 2.
Oh, I got the days wrong. I'm wrong. Yeah, it's a long day, long day. But enjoy your day at work, knowing that you making that money, honey. Did you have forgot your tithes at home last night? Oh, you took it to church? Oh, I hope you wrote your name on it. Okay, good job, baby. Proud of you. All right, so I'm going to drop Ace off at work, and this is what my Saturday looks like today, because I said I wanted to do better and give up myself more than what I usually would do. I would just be selfish and say, Saturday, honey, I ain't doing nothing. Don't call me to do nothing. I'm going to do what I want to do, because I give all through the week. What if that's not the will of the Lord? That's just my will. But I'm going to help out as much as I can, praying that the Lord would permit me to help out at the local service, cleaning. Of course, I've been there at 9, but taking Ace on to work. I knew he had to be there at 10, so I don't need me to go at 9 and come back and go back like that. So that's what's going on with that. And after that, I may go to the library. I don't know if the library is going to be open today. But if it is, and just sit, do some budgeting, my monthly budgeting, and chill. Let me see. Are they out here? Let's see. It doesn't seem like they're out here. I don't know. But after I take him to work, I am going to stop by a Goodwill. See what I'm saying? Put myself before the Lord acts of me. But I just passed by the church and I saw 2 cars. So I'm going to go back up there. But if the Goodwill is open, the thrift shop, it's Dollar Day. for some items, so I might stop by there. And I really I be trying to find me some school skirts that I have to wear. And that's that a fly that came from by the whatchamacallit. Ooh, there's a bee. You went that way on the outside. Hurry up. Did that fly get out of here? That's that fly that came from by the dumpster. We got to get him out of here. But I be trying to look for me some school skirts or shirts. For for my uniform at school, which that's our uniform, white shirts, white button shirts with collar, and black skirts. So I'm trying to look for that, and I have been successful in getting quite a few of them. I got enough. I wanted to get a week's worth. Now in my closet, I have a week's worth, and from Monday through Friday, I have about 6 or 7. So that's going into the second week, because I don't want to have to wash them every week and re-wear it the next week. I want to be able to change skirts every day for 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. That's why I stopped by the yard sale to find that. Ace Pants, he has to wear black pants, white collared shirt, black tie. So when I go into the Goodwills, I look for black ties. Our yard sale, I look for white collar shirts with buttons, but I look for short sleeve shirts. Even for the winter, I have him buy short sleeve shirts. I get him short sleeve shirts due to our winter is almost like spring and summer. Okay, so in no sense of buying him a long sleeve shirt. Now sometimes days it gets really cold to us, but to northern it would be probably like spring. Then he has a jacket, and I hate to invest in him a big thick jacket, because if so, in the winter he'll wear it probably for about a week, and then next winter he'll be done grew out of it. But I will get him one if I see one at the thrift store, because I won't pay enough, have to pay enough. But now he likes to wear like the thin jackets, because the classroom would be kind of cool. That you normally would buy off of Amazon or probably Walmart if we see it in there or something like that. I want to get him a good quality one. Now, if I see a good quality one at the yard sale or Goodwill, yeah, and it looks really nice, yes, I will get him that. So that is what's going on. And I'm also looking for some school supplies. I love to look for books because I want my children to fall in love with reading. And yeah, I'm not so much into furniture. The only 2 big item furniture that I am looking for, or that I would like to have, is the standing desk that mash a button and it stands on its own. Ooh, I want that. I heard a lot of teachers talk about it for years, and yeah, that would do me some good this year. And also a refrigerator. I don't want the tall refrigerator with the freezer. I want the little short square refrigerator. So that would be good, because we're not allowed to put our lunch in the refrigerator at the school's refrigerator. So it's just going to change this year. So I really, with the lunch, so I really need me a fridge in my room. I would love to have one, and I need it because I'm gonna be bringing my lunch from home, and it has to be kept. Good. So, they're back open. They did some rearranging last Saturday. They opened today. talking about the Goodwill. So that is what's going on with me. So I will holler at you later. I'm getting ready to put Ace out. Not at my house. At the car. To go make my money. You see his face right there, y'all? I'm just playing. Go make his money. The Lord's money, which is the tithing. The bill money, which is he pay water, $8 a week. And the rest of it is his money. He save and he buy what he want. I want him to enjoy it too. But take care of responsibility first and save and then enjoy the rest of it. And showing how to stretch it. And he's learning, y'all. He's even learning not to eat up all the food when he paid for it with his money. The cereal lasted about what? No, not 2 or 3. Not this one, because we just got this cereal on the 30th. On the 1st. Because I remember when I received it. So, but he's doing good. Usually he'll eat the food up in a few days. In a couple of days. Not a few, couple to a few. But when I gave him his limit and go and pick out what he want for his cereal and his snacks, baby, he's stretching. You done ate all the have you eaten all the what you call it, chips? No, ma'am. I forgot. Now see, if I would have bought him, he wouldn't have forgot that. He would have been sneaking in them when I even said no. And I teach him, don't sneak, because sneak lead to something else. Ask, and if it said no, then accept no. But he haven't eaten up all of his. Teach me to use their own money. Y'all like my earrings? I couldn't find my silver earrings, so I had put these on. Usually these are some I wear to school. Let me get some. Oh goodness, some lotion. Y'all hearing me talk a lot today. Okay, he said he don't feel like walking in right now. So that means, this some good lotion. Y'all just gonna hear me talk. This is a talking vlog today. Not all talking, but get some stuff done. I'm so happy because I got a lot of my lesson plans done. I just got to finish for 9 weeks a subject. But the only ones I got to finish is science, social study, and I do all my lesson plans up to 9 weeks. Y'all just don't know how that is. And then I can work on the next 9 weeks really slowly. You know, during the first 9 weeks, I can work on them really slowly for my second 9 weeks. I just have science, social studies. I can't do Bible now. But yes, I can do it. But I think I'm gonna do that a different way this year. And art, I got art done up to 3 weeks. 4 weeks. I need 5 more if it's up to 4. But I just can't find no art to do. Oh, that is black as black. That's simple, don't require a lot. And, you know, that don't require a lot of money either. But yeah, so I'm rambling. So